Hello, friends, and welcome back to another episode of TimeShot. My words kind of got garbled there because that happens a lot. Whenever I'm talking, words just don't come out sometimes. That's just how it goes. So quite a few things to update you guys on. I've been doing a lot of work here on TimeShot, and I've actually been live streaming quite a bit of it. So I've kind of neglected recording. I'm sorry about that. I'm really sorry. It just happens sometimes, you know? So first thing I want to show you guys is that I have a Minecon cape! Oh my gosh! Okay. So very clearly, I didn't go to Minecon. I really wanted to, but I couldn't afford it this year. And so I was pretty bummed that I didn't get to go, but that's okay, because I have you guys, and I have lots of friends on the internet, and it was alright. It's alright. But a friend of mine went. His name is Rain. He's actually one of my moderators in my streams and stuff, and he's been a good friend of mine for a long time now. But anyway, Rain went to Minecon, and then quite a few people who went didn't like the Minecon cape. They didn't like the iron golem. But I have to say, iron golems are like my favorite mob in Minecraft. I really love them. And something, even though I've only had one on the server so far, I actually really hope that at some point I will be able to have lots of them around my base. That'll be kind of my thing in a way, you know, to have lots of iron golems and it to be this kind of cool ethereal place, kind of like you know how Castle in the Sky looked. That's what it always reminds me of, is the little guardians there. I'm guessing that's what they're based off of. So anyway, I really like iron golems. I was talking about that during one of my streams, so he gifted me his cape because he said he wasn't actually planning on using it anyway. So that was so nice of him. I'm really happy that I have this little iron golem cape. And I hope you guys don't mind, even though I didn't go to Minecon. I feel like maybe some people are frustrated that that's kind of cheaty or something, but I just like iron golems, that's all. And I'm really happy about having a cape. So thank you so much, Rain. Thank you for the cape. So, okay, I've been in here and I updated my little face a little bit because I no longer have the goggles. And I feel like, though, I went ahead and changed the eyes to make them a little bit more green, and now that we have sea lanterns in prismarine, I went ahead and added those behind like some green stained glass to give it the kind of greenish teal color. I don't know, they look super green, but I'm kind of okay with that because my eyes are actually green. But the hair is still pretty dark. I just used Nether brick. So I'm tempted to actually switch it to maybe like the dark blue clay with like purple clay or something like that, to try and do something that matches my skin a little bit better. So I'm going to work on that. Probably not today, but I will be working on updating that. And as a bigger topic for today, what I'm planning on working on is, I think it is time, hold on, there's a bug on me. So it's summertime here in Texas, and so we keep getting, all of a sudden we've started getting like little gnats in our house. They're not dangerous, they don't do anything, they're fine. Except for some reason, whenever I am recording, they really like to flutter around and buzz on my hands, and it is so annoying, so annoying. So anyway, so I keep getting these little gnats flying around on my hands, and it tickles. So if I just pause and giggle or something, it's probably from that. Okay, so what I was trying to tell you guys about today is that I'm planning on changing my Nether portal. So I did this. This was like the first thing I did on the server, actually. It's pretty much the first thing I did after I moved away from spawn. I kind of worked on the Nether portal thing first. And I didn't go big enough, I think. I kind of went a little bit small. It's too small to comfortably be able to throw like ender pearls like you can in here. So I kind of want to expand it a little bit, and I think it is time to go ahead and switch portals officially to my new base location, which let's go ahead and head over there. So we're going to go ahead and go through, which will take us to our old base. We'll go ahead and destroy that Nether portal, which means it should automatically link up to our new base because they're pretty close to each other. However, what I'm wondering about is if I should go ahead and make sure they are lined up exactly here in the Nether with the overworld. So I may do that. I don't know if that's really necessary, but I wonder if it's helpful for it to be perfectly lined up. Since I'm gonna redo these tunnels anyway a little bit, whoops, I might as well maybe adjust it if it's not too different in terms of location. So that's gonna be one of my kind of side projects to start working on, is to start changing up the tunnel, making it fit properly. So we can now say goodbye. Goodbye, portal. All gone. All gone. So now we just have our other portal at the main base. Because I kept this here for now because I frequently had to come back here to get supplies and stuff before heading over to the new base anyway. But now that the new base has quite a bit of supplies there, I don't think I really need this here anymore. I think it's easier to just teleport over there and then travel over here if I need to. I might make some sort of little path to make it a little bit of a safer trip. Right now I've just been hopping on top of the trees and that works all right. But it might be kind of fun to actually have a pathway connecting the two, at least eventually. Now, something that I was thinking about, I thought this might be kind of a fun idea. Once I officially make the move, once I officially have left here completely and I won't be using this area anymore, which is a little ways in the, it's a ways in the future actually, let's be honest. It's going to take a while for me to get all of the storage stuff moved over and to go ahead and already like have some farms going and stuff like that. I haven't quite decided. I'm planning on having farms in my new base, but I'm not sure how much I want to rush that, and or how much. What am I trying to say? I'm not sure how much of a priority I want to make it to move that stuff. Which way am I going? Which way am I going? Here we go. So, oh, we got a zombie pigman out here, and a zombie, normal zombie, and a zombie pigman. So I will probably have the farms out here. Those will probably stay there for a while. And then eventually I'll tear them down. I don't know if I should leave the buildings. I'm kind of torn about it. I haven't decided if I should just leave them even though they're going to be empty, because eventually everything is going to move over to our new base over there. So yeah, so I haven't decided what I'm going to do with that yet. But one thing I have been thinking about, so eventually, when all of this is abandoned, when we've left, which I really like how the vines and the leaves are working right now. I think it's looking pretty cool. It looks overgrown, it looks overrun a little bit, you know? I kind of like that. So what I'm thinking is once I've left this place, then I could remove all of the torches. Oh, I forgot to check this out. I got some cookies from Mara. There was actually another stack, but I took them in an emergency. I was like, oh no, I need food. Oh, let's go ahead and take Shumori with us. She could head over to our new place. But, okay, so remove all the torches, which means this will no longer be a safe place. So I'm thinking I could remove all the torches, maybe do a little bit more work here. Oh, puppy. Be careful about those stairs, babe. And make this into like a kind of fun mob dungeon place. So I was thinking it could be like a place where I could come and battle off mobs and stuff like that. Maybe get some levels, work on my attack skills. Okay, Vigo's been stuck up there for quite some time. I'm not sure what's going on there. I'm gonna have you sit because that ravine is kind of scary. But yeah, I was thinking I could renovate this into like a kind of old abandoned base where you can come and like battle off mobs and stuff like that. I think that would be kind of fun. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about that idea? I feel like it could be kind of fun. So that's one thing I had in mind about something to do with this old space. And I kind of like the idea. I think it would be fun to do. I also want to hop down here. You know, I've avoided showing you guys this, but there's been world downloads with it, you know, in it already. But I guess I could go ahead and talk about it. So back in the day, when I was thinking about all the stuff that I could do with Patreon and stuff, I decided to make this crypt. So I made this really fun crypt where I was going to potentially like unearth it. So look at what I've unearthed. Dun dun dun. There's something down here in the depths. And I was thinking we could like, you know, as I was excavating, I happened to find this crypt here. Isn't it pretty? And it's filled with all these unmarked graves. So I was thinking we could, you know, come up with some stories for these guys. Figure out who they were. Maybe write some eulogies. So I had, you know, come up with this idea and I made this whole place and I was thinking about doing that, but I hadn't decided how I wanted to go about it. And then I kind of abandoned the project. So there's just this crypt down here that I haven't shown you guys, but I'm kind of proud of it. I think it turned out pretty neat. So I thought I should at least show you guys this. However, that being said, once this is an actual like dungeon, this will be a really fun room to battle some mobs in. So I was thinking about that. Okay, let's go ahead and grab these. Take the glass. Oh, lots of obsidian. We want that. And let's take the... that's only 3 blocks. Take those. Wait, what was that? Oh, just cobble. Let's take the coal, though. Coal is good. Anyway, so there is this crypt down there that I've never shown you guys. And that would be kind of a fun thing to include in our future dungeon thing. Like I said, this is all going to be a ways in the future, I think, because there's still a lot to do here before we leave completely and move to the new base. But that's where I'm talking about. I mentioned kind of doing some more renovations and stuff. I could add some more stuff kind of like that crypt that would make this a fun space to kind of adventure and try to survive, basically. So anyway, so that was something that I wanted to mention. It's an idea that I've had in the back of my mind. Oh, don't look at that. Totally not, Jake or Jayet or Poke. Totally not. I may just have the wrong texture back on. Anyway, so the old base, that's kind of what I'm thinking about doing. Turning it into kind of some sort of ghosty town type of place that we can go and have fun killing stuff. Now, you guys probably haven't seen the base unless you've been at the live streams. I've done quite a bit of work already. So as you can see, dun dun dun, it's coming along quite well. I'm very excited about how this is going. I've already started to bring in some of the nether brick and prismarine and the cyan glass, and I've nearly finished the first tower, but what's left to do is to put in the iron blocks, which I did not have at the time, so I used dirt as a substitute. So I wanted to do that today. Do that real quick-ish. See if we can do it quickly. Now, I've also got quite a bit more cyan glass. I got more cyan dye as well to use, and I've been AFKing at the Guardian farm, which we now have a Guardian farm. I've been AFKing there to get lots of prismarine and sea lanterns, but I want to wait to show that to you guys, even though I did quite a bit of work just with the aesthetics of it. It helped out a bit with like the floor and stuff like that and the portal to it, or portal hallway and stuff. All right, and I'm back. Had a weird driver issue just then, but I think we got it fixed. Let's go ahead and sleep through the night. But as I was saying, so Code hasn't gotten to show the Guardian farm yet, so I'm going to wait until he's been able to record an episode and share that with you guys. It is amazing. You'll have to go watch that on his channel, and then after you guys have gotten a chance to see it, I'll go ahead and show you guys some of the stuff that I did with it, things that I worked on a little bit. But it's his project, like he did all of the work on it, and then I just did a little bit at the end. Anyway, so here at our base, I started excavating down beneath our base because there is going to be this whole underground level. Maybe more than one, I haven't quite decided. I think I need to take this a few layers down, which is going to be a pain in the butt to do. It's going to take a lot of mining, but I think it needs to be done. It's not very deep right now, and I kind of want higher ceilings than this. I'm tempted to maybe try to make this something other than dirt, to like do a layer of something. This is going to be a lot of work down here, but my plan is that down here will most likely be where all of our farms will be. So we'll have like plants over in that direction, all of the animals over here. I'm hoping to put some sort of like dye farm there and like a tree farm over in that sector. So I'm going to kind of quarter it and then put all the farms down there. So that's what's going on down there. And I think that's pretty much everything to mention as updates. Been putting in these walls. I still need to plug in some sort of doors in order to be able to get out to those fields or little yard areas. I might just put in some doors like right here or something, or maybe over in the corner over there. Haven't quite decided yet. But in here, we need to go ahead and replace the dirt with iron. So let's go ahead and do that. I think I have enough on me to be able to do that. So let's get rid of those 3. So this is going to be a little bit tricky now. We need it right there. 2, 3. Okay. And then, oh dear. I don't think I did that properly. We're going to have to use dirt a little bit still. Okay, so dirt, and then boom, boom, boom. Do. There we go. Let's go ahead and do this side. 2, 3. And then we also need to do these upper parts. Let's go ahead and do this whole bottom layer first, and then we can do the upper part. Now it's not quite, I changed up the design from how I originally planned it just a little bit. So it's a little bit different than what I originally planned, but I like the changes that I made. It made it just a little bit simpler because I am going to need to, this is not, I don't think this is the same as on the other side. I think I maybe messed up there a little bit. I'll have to fix that. Maybe it made it a little bit simpler to repeat, which I think is good because I'm gonna have to do this 4 times and then plus the corner variations of this, which are also a similar design but slightly different to be catered to those corner towers are gonna be over there. I say corner, but it's still a square. All right, we need to get this guy on right there. Boom, boom. I think I like how this is turning out though. I know some of the viewers from whenever I was live streaming this, they were nervous that the iron blocks were going to be too light, but I actually think they work really well with the white glass and the stone slabs. I think they work all right. What do you guys think? Yeah, see here it's actually there's that half slab there, so I need to make it go up a step on the other side. All right, now we just need to replace these. Oh, there's not a good way to do that. Okay, we'll have to do it like that. So let's do that. Boop, boop. And we'll do that last. Let's go ahead and get these guys done first. Boop, boop. We could just do it like that. Derp, derp, derp. Don't always do things the easiest way that you could do them. And I'm trying to remember, oh, cyan glass is supposed to go here. I forgot about the cyan glass because I didn't have it at the time, so I just left it off, but that's actually going to go there. So we can make sure that we go do that too. Okay, now we just need to get all this dirt up. Let's go ahead and just break all of that. So we're just gonna go all the way up here. Oh, can I not? We'll do it like that. As you can see, I'm very graceful when it comes to all of this. Let's use that shovel. There we go. Oh, we fail. We fail. Almost there. Almost there. This is gonna look really good, I think. Come on. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And I don't have my pick out. I did repair my pick finally, so I can use it again. Nibble, nibble, nibble. Okay, let's get this there. There we go. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. Okay. Now we just need the cyan glass, and then it should be finished, I think. Unless I've forgotten something. Which I don't think I have. I should probably have Shimori come sit over here instead of following me around, because otherwise she'll probably wind up... Where is she? Shimori! Where'd you go? Okay, let's put this away. Grab this. And then let's just pop ourselves up there. Nice. That was smooth. Okay, then we do 1, 2, 3. I think this is correct. Actually, I think we're supposed to... Oh, I should have used the pick. Put one in there. Pretty sure. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be like that, actually. There we go. So, boop, boop, boop. Just a little bit of extra color, not a lot. There we go. There we go. And I think that's it. I think this tower is done. I still need to add the flowers in there. There's going to be some flowers surrounding it, but aside from that, let's go ahead and get rid of this dirt column. I think pretty much everything else is good to go. Let's go ahead and hop away and see if we can get a good view of it. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. It's kind of different. Like, you know, this whole base is kind of a different style than I've ever done, I think. I'm going for kind of an ethereal look, but I also think it's going to wind up having sort of an Atlantean feel, which sounds weird, but with the prismarine and the light colors and then the blue, I feel like it kind of gives it like this oceany feel. But anyway, well, I think we're going to wrap it up here. That's going to be it for this episode. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And I will see you guys next time. Bye!